In this episode, we travel through Kakadu and the Darwin region. After departing Katherine, we travel up to the Mary River Roadhouse, the south of Kakadu National Park. Then we travel into the national park, staying at the Maguk campground and then Jabiru for a few nights, before heading west to Darwin River, where we stay with our friends for 4 nights.
There we are. So we've just taken the turn off from Pine Creek in towards Kakadu. It's a pretty special place, this one. It's Australia's largest national park. It's got Ramsar listed as nationally significant wetlands. But there's been a few challenges when we've been speaking to people about Kakadu at the moment, so not quite sure how it's going to go as a tourist destination at the moment.
We think there's going to be lots of mozzies because people have told us that.
And also a lot of sites closed. Firstly, because they've had a very big wet season, they haven't reopened them. And secondly, because there's been some disputes with the Indigenous owners in some areas. So we'll see how we go.
Hopefully it's better than we expect at this stage.
We're at Mary River Caravan Park. It's very quiet and peaceful.
It is lovely, isn't it? The actual roadhouse is closed down at the moment indefinitely, but the caravan park is still happening and it's a really nice spot. What we're looking at here, believe it or not, is some wild buffalo. You can see a couple walking along there, and also right behind them, what we think are donkeys.
They look like kangaroos.
Wild donkeys or maybe pigs.
Maguk. Nice swimming, guys.
So it's a bit of a hot night. There's a lot of mosquitoes out there, so we're sitting inside watching Crocodile Dundee. And eating dinner. What are you doing, Mark?
This is a ripper of a fan. It's an exhaust fan, as well as if you put it the other way, it blows on here. So this is the spot to be tonight.
So he's eating dinner.
Under this lovely exhaust fan. It's better than a shower.
Morning, guys.
Now they're not overly fussed with the ducks at the moment. They've had a great wet season. They've eaten a lot of fish, a lot of barramundi and things out here, a lot of big fish.
We're at Kakadu Lodge Caravan Park and it feels like a little oasis. It's just lovely here this evening. We've had a swim in the pool Kids are really enjoying our friends that have come to visit us, and so are Mark and I. It's very relaxing.
We're making a cubby.
Ooh!
And we have a big bed. Not a cubby to us, just for
Hi Ruth! You're on camera! Just doing the Nalangi rock walk here. Nice morning for it. Yep, cheers. Well, we've just decided that from now on we need to take things a little bit easier. So here we are, cocktails around the pool, Kakadu Lodge Caravan Park. Kids are in the pool, and we might just do this again tomorrow. Good morning, girls. How did you sleep? Well, I've got a big smile on today. This is the first day we have done pretty much nothing, and it's been great. And when we say nothing, we've actually done heaps of stuff, just no touristy stuff. Just chilling out around the camp, doing a bit of work, homeschool, making movies, and swimming in the pool. The kids have been enjoying it for quite a while. It's been good.
So we're making our way out of Kakadu, heading towards Darwin now through the northern exit. We stayed here and I had a really good time despite some mixed reviews. For me, my favourites and the highlights for this time were seeing the rock art around Nalangi and also doing the yellow water cruise, where it was pretty spectacular, getting up close to some crocs and awesome bird life as well.
Those were highlights for me as well. Also, Maguk Falls was great for a bit of a swim. We spent a few hours there and it was a really lovely day. We've stopped on the side of the road here to look at a bit of a burn off that's happening. Some grassland in Kakadu. You can see lots of birds of prey circling, trying to get a bit of food, I think, coming out of the fire. And the idea in this part of Australia is to try and do as many burns as possible in the early dry season, because these sorts of landscapes do inevitably burn quite frequently. So the idea is to burn early on when the conditions are a bit wetter and the fire is likely to be less intense. Staying at our friend's house, Ruth, Glenn, Rory and Priya, Darwin River. We've just arrived, we're waiting for them to get home from work, but it's a really nice spot here, very peaceful. Got our van set up there at the front of the house. Mark's trying to do a few repairs to our inverter. We'll be here for 4 nights. It'll be nice to catch up, do all the repairs and get ourselves ready for our Gibb River adventure. Henry the Blue Tongue. And what's he having for dinner, Amber?
He's having tomato, strawberry and carrot.
Oh!
Do you think he likes it? He's having a good snack. He's like, I wanted some meat.
very strong, isn't it? Hey buddy, are you finished your swim? We're having a nice coffee in Darwin City itself.
And now we're covered in smoothie.